send a message saying, we ought to be able to live in a world where we don't have to lock our doors. I don't know about you, but I've had enough. It was all very well when it was petty theft, but Robbie Harrison is dead, and the Overseer isn't doing a damn thing about it. I say it's time we cleaned out the scum. Over the next few days, I'm going to be marking doors with exclamation marks. Keep an eye out for them. Criminals live. There. I've already marked once. That big creep, Big Frank, wouldn't put it past him to have killed Robbie himself, to get close to his little girl. Give me 2 weeks to prepare, then we strike. We raid the armory, take out the criminals, and then get the Overseer. Should be no problem getting what we need. None of the doors lock. Well, yeah. God damn it, Big Frank. I was gonna leave some caps for the stuff that I took from your shop, but I'm not doing that now. Unknown hardware. Hey. Looks good, yay. Eureka. Create a super stim pack. Oh. Okay. I've done it. I've created a miracle cure. I call it super stim pack. It's twice as potent as a regular stim pack, but it does take some fairly specific ingredients to create. You can take a regular stim pack, grind some buff out into it, mash some corn in there, and then oddly pour Nuka-Cola cherry into the mixture. I discovered this when I spilled some while I was working. Thank God my nephew is so obsessed with Nuka-Cola, I'd never have started drinking the stuff. I hope there are more of them in the vending machines. If I ever see him again, I'll give little Johnny my thanks. Exclamation mark. Had an order from exclamation mark, but I'm pretty sure it's just from Jack Stanton. I gather he's looking to put the frighteners on Richards and get him to implement better systems of punishment. I'm going to throw together a few low-caliber pipe weapons for him. Should be no problem. Sorry. If anyone finds this, I'm so sorry. I had no idea Jack was going to kill all these people. As soon as he got the guns, he started shooting. I've been hit. Not much time left. Forgive me. Shit the bed. So that's a bit of a strange concoction for a super stim pack. I mean, okay, the buff out maybe, but corn and Nuka-Cola. Production order. You're the only one who can pull... Roy, you're the only one who can pull something like this off. I need makeshift weapons. Not many. Just enough to get us to the armory. Richards would never order them to use the guns against us. If we threaten the scientist stuff, we can gain access and then use... we can gain access and then use that as leverage for Richards to hand us control of the vault. Then we can get some real justice down here. You in? Yeah. Oh, no, he's not in. He's done. Get my tokens.
This is your overseer. Just a quick reminder that hoarding behavior tokens is not encouraged. We have a limited supply of them down here, and they need to stay in circulation.
Okay, so it's... Okay. It's a miscellaneous one. Create a super stim... Oh, I guess if there's a chem station, there's one. I think we'll leave that one for now. We're gonna get to the Overseer's office. Shoot, where are we going? Ah. Oh dear, this looks busted.
Useless.
God damn it. Ah, okay. Okay. Is that supposed to be blood? Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be so rich. There's a redemption machine outside.
This is your overseer. Just a quick reminder that hoarding behavior tokens is not encouraged.
Give me them all. So many tokens. So many tokens, so little time. So many tokens, so little... Wow, okay. Antidepressants, there we go. Alright, let's redeem something in this machine. One that hasn't fallen on someone. Ooh, money. Did I get money? Or did I crash? Oh, wait, so we won't be going near that machine again. Out of my way. Oh my god, with that PA system. Has this guy been smothered? Yeah, he just got up off their head. Oh, there. Ooh, ah, damn it. Ooh, I don't know why I'm collecting these. I'm not going near that machine. As far as I know, it's just crashing. So far, so good. Those toilets look nice. No surprises. Ah, so there's a lot of well, I imagine, yeah, they'd probably need a lot of antidepressants down here. Probably force-fed as well. Well, where's your babe? And you can hear the baby noises. But where's the baby? We gotta find these babies. What are you doing under the bed? Is that a... That's... No, I thought that was a child's body. That looks like a child's body, actually. Well, just the size and stuff. I don't know if you missed on the PA system, but the reward, the tokens given for doing work were reduced from 10 an hour to 5.
This is your overseer. The slots in the behavior token redemption machines are for behavior tokens only.
Ooh.
Inserting any other items will cause damage to the machines.
I'm not okay, everything requires a key. Oh, Giorgio Journal.
The following seminar. A picture painting 1,000 words.
Okay, that is a lot.
On how not to do it.
I'm gonna read that in a little second. Alright, I still want to find a key for these two things. Okay. We're gonna read Giorgio Malone's journal. It turns out my contacts were right. Nuclear war was inevitable. Unfortunately, I lost my previous diary. Millions of words over years and all gone. What a disappointment. I was pleased to see when I arrived that my furniture had been delivered and placed as I instructed it. I was not happy with the provided furniture at all. I tried to place a phone call last night to Vincent, but the line was dead. I tried to call his bunker, but the line was also dead. I do hope he finally secures himself a place in the vault instead of messing around with that panic room of his. I have made a fascinating discovery. This vault appears to have no security features whatsoever. There are many potential opportunities here. I had a medical checkup today and was prescribed antidepressants along with everyone else, of course. I've heard of that hack, Sergeyevia. They have as a chief medical officer. He's so afraid of being sued for missing a diagnosis, he would prescribe antidepressants if your eyes watered while chopping an onion. I have thrown my pills in the trash. Ooh, question marks. Darn, so easy to lose track of time down here. I have made myself a nice little business handling security for the other residents if the vault will not provide its own. It is proving to be a lucrative business. Many of the residents are short-sighted enough to believe that the US dollar is no longer holds any value. They have fallen for this behavior token bartering nonsense and is allowing me to clean up. Thefts have increased throughout the vault, so I have had to increase security from the security of my antique rifle. The key is locked in my safe, and my safe key is hidden where no one will find it, unless they have the bottle to look for it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
This is your overseer.
No.
Big Frank. Big Bear.
Well, that's not under that ball.
Currently underway at Big Frank's commissary. Stop by and get your Bonza Bears at a reduced price.
Oh, where's the bottle?
Thank you for listening.
Really? Oh, come on. Where is the key? Dear Vincent, I was surprised this morning to receive a letter from the Vault Tech Corporation offering me residence in their Vault 494. You can imagine my confusion because I did not apply for a place within the Vault program. I can assume our family reputation has preceded us. I assume you too will receive an offer before long. Thus, my intentions in writing to you are threefold. Firstly, I would urge you to accept my offer of shelter you receive. My friends in Washington tell me that nuclear war with China is imminent. Secondly, I have been in discussion with CIT, and it's been able to secure your lieutenant, Mr. Sinatra, a place in one of their clinical trials, which they say will help with his headaches. Mr. Sinatra was required to grant permission for his scans to be used in experimentation, but assured the staff that consent would be forthcoming and thus signed on his behalf. Thirdly, Father tells me that you have been off your medication. I must insist in the strongest possible terms that you desist with this foolish behaviour. You know how paranoid you become when you do not take your medication. As your older brother, I feel duty-bound to look after your interests. Please return my correspondence at your earliest convenience. Your loving brother, Mr. G. Malone. Okay, so those were the only bottles in here. Those are seriously the only... I've not missed a bottle. There's only been those ones. And I still don't have a key. Surely we keep it in a I'm assuming these mean like it's kept under a bottle. Is it kept under a bottle? Do I have to drink the thing? Okay, what did I pick up? I'm getting so pissed here. I think that's all that I've picked up in here. I thought maybe if I had to drink it then it would be added, but yeah, I can't find a key. Wow, look at that. Potted meat. Oh, so is this person making the teddy bears?
Good evening, dwellers. This is your overseer.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do not commit any public order.
Oh, this is Frank's.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, this is Frank's place. Okay. Overseer to Mrs. Harrison. Dear Mrs. Harrison, I understand your frustrations, I really do. I'm afraid my hands are tied in this current situation. As you well know from drills, we had a full complement of security staff, none of whom arrived on the day of the attack. I'm afraid I can do nothing more than offer my most sincere apologies for the state of security in this vault. I refuse to sanction the use of firearms against my residents and did request to Vault Tech that they remove the armory during the construction period. My science staff are not trained security personnel and so cannot force anyone to remain in the cell I had constructed, which, as you pointed out, does not lock. I feel that the seminars have been somewhat successful in educating in the evils of crime up to this point, and with no security force, they are the only measure I have. Overseer Richards. Overseer Richards, you talk so much shit. Mrs. Harrison to Overseer. Dear Overseer, I cannot believe... We're going to probably read these in the weird order, but why has Frank got these? I don't know. I cannot believe that you consider that response sufficient. Okay, so this is... Okay. I challenge you to answer my questions. You cited the number of behaviour tokens accumulated by my husband. These were all stolen from our family safe. How can you claim that they are incentivizing good behaviour when they are the reason my husband is dead? Why is it none of the doors lock in this entire vault? Would we not be far safer from crime were that not the case? Further from that, why does this vault have no security officers or cameras? Why is this that the vault has fully stocked armory? but you claim that you are unable to force anyone to serve a prison sentence. My final question is the most important. What in the world makes you think that hosting seminars requiring residents do not commit crimes will have any effect on the crime rate? I won't let this matter drop, Overseer. I may even take this matter over your head. One way or another, Vault-Tec will hear about the shocking levels of neglect in this vault. Julie Harrison. Who's she going to take it to, though? I mean, it's not as if people stay in the vault before the bombs. So Vault-Tec's gone by now. She seems to think that there are buildings out there that are just made out of complete steel and lead. Dear Mrs. Harrison, please allow me to express my deepest sympathy at the death of your husband. He was a model citizen and had accumulated more behaviour tokens through seminar tokens than any other resident. Rest assured, the science team are investigating the death of your husband, and should we discover the perpetrator, a request will be put to them that they submit themselves for detention. In the meantime, I have scheduled additional instances of the seminar series, Making a Killing, Murder and How Not to Do It, in order that terrible crime of this sort does not happen again. Overseer Richards. He's the typical bureaucrat. Nothing will be done.
Good evening, dwellers. This is your overseer. In light
Is that... Oh,
I'm organizing an
that's pretty cool.
of the following seminar.
That's what we just saw up there, except this is before the bombs. Okay, that requires a key.
One of these instances is mandatory.
I'm going to one more search for a. It said bottle, so it must be near or under or in a bottle, but there's no more bottles in here. And I imagine if it's a bottle, he's going to keep it in the vault. I do have this feeling that it was probably in inside one of the bottles, like if you drank it, there was a script that would add the key to your inventory. Okay, let's check out Frank's computer. Project notes.
Good evening, dwellers. This is your overseer. Big Frank, Big Bear Bonanza is currently
Okay.
away at Big Frank's
That PA is kind of annoying now.
Stop by and get your Bonza Bears at a reduced
Hello everyone, Simpson. Lost my entire project when the bombs fell. I had to restart from zero. Now my commissary is set up. Work can continue once again. 9/12/77. I just had a genius idea to speed things along. A teddy bear sale. Going to call it Big Frank's Big Bear Bonanza. And I'm going to sell teddy bears at a reduced price. Noticed the kids loved the bears I had in stock. Bonanza, good way to get many customers. Make them sound special. Hosted my first Bonanza, huge success. Sold half my bear stock in a single day. Been in contact with Jack Stanton. He has the supplies I'll need to get my project off the ground, but will cost me a lot. Good job I came up with the Bonanza. New batch of bears already. Should be in for the next Bonanza. Had a good idea for this year's Bonanza. Bonanza. Target marketing. Targeting the little girls that brought them in droves. Sold almost all bears. Give first payment to Stanton. Project starts today. Expect slow going. Another successful Bonanza. Work on project is slow. Need lots of tokens. Another successful Bonanza. Project half done. Good work so far. Work is very fiddly. Possibly best Bonanza yet. Should put funding at right level. Project complete. Stashed and safe until vault opens. Then can be enjoyed in full. Have stashed the key inside my sewing machine. Yeah. Finally. The bombs.
Good evening, dwellers.
I thought it would have. Hold on.
Your overseer. Please do not commit any public order.
Did we read this?
Thank you for listening.
No. I never thought it would happen, but the bombs fell this morning. Were it not for the Vault-Tec we're paying to keep the shop open 7 days a week, I wouldn't have made it in time. Christine didn't. I saw some terrible things today. I didn't really think this day would come. I didn't make reservations for any of my employees. When they tried to come down to the vault, that robot slaughtered them all. Oh, so that's why they were all lying the stairs. It was terrible, just terrible. Settling in. I feel a lot less shaken now. I'm starting to settle in and get used to the cramped space and the metal walls. What I can't get used to are all the families down here. All the children, all the little girls, they look so sad. Big Frank's chemistry. I've opened a commissary in the vault. I think it will help me find purpose now that I've lost everything I had. My family's gone, my shop is gone. All I have is my photograph and project. The commissary should help with that. Teddy bears. The commissary is going well, and the bears I've been selling have gone down a storm with the little girls. The smiles on their faces when I hand them a teddy. It just warms me to my core. Dorothy Harrison. Robbie Harrison was murdered last night. We were gathered in the atrium. Well, the overseer made an announcement over the PA system. The look on little Dorothy's face was just tragic. I had to take the Harrisons in. I've offered them temporary accommodation in my room. I want to do everything I can to make little Dorothy happy. It's like having my family back. Okay, so it can't. Okay. So I was under the impression that Frank had murdered that guy, just to get near his daughter because he was like a kind of creep. You open it and a small key falls out. Yay! But I guess what he's doing is just trying to get a family again, but still in a kind of a weird way, because it seems like he's only just bringing them into Big Frank's portrait. You slide Big Frank's project out of the safe. You discover what it was Big Frank has been working on. Paid for by the dozen of children who flock to his annual bear bonanza is an enormous portrait of the grinning shopkeeper posing in his very first shop. Maybe you can find somewhere nice to hang it. Ah, that's pretty cool. Get to hang a portrait of a complete stranger in I don't know, where do I live? I don't live anywhere. I don't think I ever lived anywhere in New Vegas either. Right, no bot. No clue. Okay, I noticed something. Yeah, I noticed I didn't have the actual quest activated. Ooh. Oh, we got a pipe weapon. Penalty notice. Jack, we've noticed that you've been vandalising the walls. By my authority as overseer, I kindly request you stop this behaviour and consider attending the following seminar. A picture paints 1,000 words. Vandalism and how not to do it. There's a bit of a recurring theme with these things. How not to do it. I get all these things. Well, they like their paintings in this vault. There's a cat. Keep out, Anthony. I know you've been coming to my side of the room. You'd better keep away from my stuff. If I have to keep living, I want you as far away as possible from me. Oh dear. Should have done that thing where you put a line down them. Oh. Looks like they did. Rise up. If you're getting this notice, then it means I trust you. I'm getting right fed up with the way things are being run in this vault. We work our asses off for a hold on. I think we've... Yeah, we've read this one. That's the one that says that Big Frank killed the guy to get close to his daughter. Then again, we don't actually know that that's not the case. Red dress. Ooh, I'd look awesome in that. Oh, it's a little school. Oh no, this is the lecture place. Oh, they didn't like the lecture, so they smashed his face in. Classroom key. Lab access card. Me and mine. Theft and how not to do it. Oh shit, that's not a lot. We've all been there, I failed to... Okay. Overseer's orders. Each week I will distribute a timetable of courses to run over the week. A payment of 10 behaviour tokens is to be granted to each resident who attend this seminar. Any seminars marked as mandatory will pay out in double the standard rate for attendance. I will prioritise seminars based on crime reports submitted by Chief Medical Officer Sergavia. Course list. Being mind theft, how not to do it. Making a killing murder. Do it, drop a drink, alcohol abuse, how not to do it. Breaking ground, property. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. There we go, master. But
got it.
I suppose it makes sense that it's master though, because you gotta keep the peeps out. Okay, so that was just the classroom, okay. Oh no, this is the other bit. So now we've got lab access key, so I'm thinking that unlocks that research bit. Okay, this could be it right here. I hope this is the key for this thing. Yes! Ooh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for now. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, give it a like. If you loved it, give me a big kiss. We'll do this again throughout the week. I'm going to do a video on, maybe there's going to be a little bit more Fallout 76 content. I'm going to tell you whether or not I've continued my pre-order or not, but there's going to be a video about my thoughts on it, etc. Things like that, Everyone else has done it, so I'm going to do it too. So until then, guys, I will see you next time.